Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start.
Already? I am so sorry. I first start with an ad, and then I talk for 3 minutes straight without a mic. How can I make this up, guys? Can I make this up with you guys? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not helping that also things have not been going well. I have, of course, the Stream Element plugin. It's also it stopped working out of nowhere. I don't know why. So I'm currently cannot also be live on TikTok out of nowhere. My multi-streamer is not working, so I don't know what's wrong. I installed it, reinstalled it. Nope, not working at all. So if anybody can fix that, please. Though, we have a new chat box. What I was saying, we have a new chat box. So I have this lovely chat box. I have this around for a while, and I was like, does this fit? Does it fit? It does really not really fit, but I'm currently what I want. And maybe my lovely chairs can help me. Of course, my art, my overlay is all inspired by pixels and by the old Windows style. Please, is there somewhere a chat box that is same like this, but then pixelate, like that I can make in the style of what I have right now? Is that possible? If people know, please, please. help me. Please. Um... Please, can somebody help me in that? Don't say I'm not on live because I am fucking alive, Twitch. Don't be a freaking bitch. Don't be a bitch today. Cannot handle it today. Please. Like, sometimes, oh. So, okay, we're doing some art today. And we're doing some art, and later today we're doing some Cult of the Lamp, probably. Depends on how I feel. I've missed Cult of the Lamp, and we have been so far in that game already, so I want to continue. So, and today we're going to, first off, we're going to finish a art. So there is, I put out a poll on my Instagram and on my Discord. And the funny thing is, and I love how the difference are, is when I'm going to Instagram, it is mostly LARP. They want to see LARP art. When I go to Discord, that is mostly Chronicle art. There is no difference. There's such difference. Every single time is like 50-50. It is very funny to see that. Seeing the difference between Instagram and Discord. But it's actually very fair because I have a lot of people on I have a lot of people on my Instagram who do also LARP. They are cosplayers. So I am not surprised there. Yeah, that most of the LARP is on Instagram, and if you don't, please go follow also my Instagram because I have been working on a process there. I'm currently working on an armor piece, and I want to like my room is full. Literally, there's a wig over here. There is also right here Worbla and foam that I cannot continue with until tomorrow because I have to glue some things first before I can continue that. There's... Hold up. I want to show you chat. I have an armor piece right here. There's this random armor piece that I have made today. This is my hand piece. And the fun thing is about this hand piece is... Oh yeah, here they are. Is that I have these fingerless gloves. So as you guys know, I have these fingerless gloves. There we go. And for summer, it's a different story because then it is of course warm. But I didn't want to put... how can I see this? I didn't want to put... I want to have enough movement on my hands and my pulse. And if I didn't, there was like... I had this piece on my hand right here. And I couldn't... it would be going like this and I couldn't stop... I could not go further than this. So what did I do? I made this one separate. I was like... I'm going to stick this on my hands. Like this. And then line it up. So well enough that... And this is made with foam and Worbla. You can see the foam underneath it. It's low density foam that I use. And I have Worbla underneath it. It's very hard, like look, you can hear it. So I'm currently working on it. This is my first piece that I made today. It's like, you might be thinking like, oh, it's just one little piece that is on your hand. Yeah. But I will say this. This is the first piece that I made with Worbla. I never used Worbla before. This is my very first time using Worbla. It is a very... I want to say it is very cool material to use. You do have to get used to it. It is... But yeah, I actually very much like this stuff. So right now I am... currently have to fix this. I'm going to finish the other one tomorrow. And then also tomorrow I'm going to start working on my bracers. It's also going to be on there. So tomorrow I have my bracers and these pieces. And maybe also already part of my chest plate. Yeah, maybe already part of my chest plate because a lot have to be done. And I also have to, like, they are discussing if my character has a prosthetic or not. You have a prosthetic. Wait, where? Where are they? Oh, see now. Yeah, they are. They are. But there's a whole plan beneath this. And the fact is, like, it is so much work to make an armor piece. If I don't forget, I will show it in a second. It's a lot of work making armor, I figured. And still it will take a lot of time. But next week I will make a lot because I'm afraid that I think I might already going to do that soon. Is that I have to order my next parts of the thing already. I might already have to buy another sheet. And you think like, what? Another sheet? Yeah, I might need to buy another sheet of Worbla. Because I didn't know how much I needed. And I thought like, oh, maybe one sheet is fine. It's not. I need another sheet. Because a lot of the parts will be around the chest plates. And the chest plate is big. And also, I want you to realize that also this chest plate has, I think, more layers on top of it. So I still need to do so much. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I have to do. But I'm very excited. So yeah, this is my first chest piece. Just my hand piece. I want to see if I can... I think I want to do it with Velcro. That I can take it off and on. Really on the warm days. But that's also that's the thing about this armor. Is that now that I have... Hold up. Like this. Now that I have this armor piece that then I can... On this hand, I can take it off very easily. So I would... If this is on there, I can do like this and then can take it off. The reason why I put so many time in it also is because this piece is going into competition. I'm going to join my first competition this year. And that is... First off, that is going to be something because I never did competition before. This will be my very first competition that I'm ever going to join in. Um, so that's that's going to be something. But I'm also very excited. So I'm luckily I'm not doing it alone. I'm doing it with my one of my best friends. So yeah. Okay, chat. Let's do some art. No, we're not going to add right now. We're going to. So last time I was struggling so hard. We finally have it. We have Mr. Worldwide, I will say. This is Arzu. And as you guys know, Arzu. Arzu is, of course, the main maker. Or he thinks he's the main maker. Yeah. He has finally been done. He is now an official design. This design will also be shared in a full-on character sheet. Maybe we're later going to make this today. First, I have to finish another art, and that is this one. So, recently I started to work on some NPCs. So, these NPCs are characters that are, of course, joining into the story. Help characters around telling the story. And at the current moment, I am the only one who is currently playing that. But it's kind of sad because I hope that maybe later more people can take over that role so I can take a step back and focus on the main writing. But this helps characters. What? Not even showing mine where I can see him, but you can see him in my style. Which one? What? Huh? What did I forget? Which art, love? Which one? Which arts? Because I feel so bad right now. Can I say that? Which one? Oh, it smells so much better. Duos. Oh, Jesus. Wait, hold up. I cannot show that easily. That's not an easy show. I have to do something for that. I'm sorry. Don't bite my head off, please. Don't bite my head off. I'm sorry. I forgot it. This is the one I had to show. Well, it's very fair. It is an amazing art. Here's also the man himself. Where right now is kind of like struggling. So you have here also in a different style with Sapphire. There's discussion right now about this leg. People don't know, but Sapphire has a prosthetic leg. Like, and they have duos. This is a this was we have stories besides this. So we have player adventures, and player adventures are actually small stories or questions they can ask to us, and we react to them as makers. These are not private. These are everybody can see in the Discord if you're part of it. And it's just to give a little more information, to help them a little bit along. And there's one character, Batty, who can talk to us because they are a mission keeper. Not that it really helps, I will say, because there's a lot of things around that can intervene, or people can intervene on what they're going to say. And that's Arzu at the current moment. So why did Goat say they were a mission keeper? Um, yeah, I didn't end well. Let's say it like that. So yeah, you have to look out what you're asking. Let's say it like that. That is funny because there's so much things happening behind the scenes and you don't know it yet. There also has been already new designs for the makers. I will soon show more about that. I will soon make the character sheets of the others, but we now have an official design and yeah. So we have this is Poppy. I can talk about this. This Poppy is one of the new NPCs also available. Poppy will be a baker. She will be in the bakery. She will be joining there. She will do her job, help people. Let me hold up. Let me grab my sheets. Every character has a character sheet, of course. This is in purpose to make sure that every character, if somebody else is taking over this character, that they know how to work them, how to react as them, and all that. So Poppy has, of course, the bakery. This is called Perfect Pastries. And she's very cheerful, she's caring, she's resourceful. There are even dialogues in those sheets, no joke. I will say one. Hello, sweetie, come on in. Smell that fresh bread? Can I tempt you with a slice? Poppy's very sweet, she's very caring. She helps with food because we totally want to make sure that people actually use their diamonds, their emeralds, their iron as to buy stuff. So that's actually some of the things. And they can, with these characters, they can go get also quests. So you have sometimes with Poppy, you have certain items you have to collect. These are for multiple characters just to have them interact more with the players, but also that they have more things. Then you have Elara. Elara is a non-binary. Stream is going okay. Stream is going okay. Hello.
Haha. Yes, I am first. You all shall bow before my greatness.
Nobody took it yet. Nobody took it yet.
Hi, Pastor Jack.
I'm an artist. I am. I really need like a good stance. I want like this stand that I can hold like this and then control. I don't have one. I want that. That's good. I'm on my way home. Oh my gosh, you're crossing home. You're going home. Be safe on your way home. It's important. Be careful on the roads if you have to drive. Please. So yeah. They have Elara. Elara is the tavern keep. I did get water. I drink. And though there's no coffee in it because for some reason the coffee tasted bad. Didn't like it. It was not good. So yeah. Where was I? Oh, I was still... I hate this so much. Oh shit, that was the wrong brush. That's my stample. Okay, this is annoying. So maybe you already saw it, but I have a annoying plaster band-aid on my finger, my middle finger. It's not too much you, sorry. But it's very annoying. And it pissed me off. And it's annoying because I cannot use the drop tool that very well. Butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Way yeah, way yeah, way yeah, way yeah. Peanut butter jelly. Also, chat, I can now also announce that I am. Oh my god, hello! The jelly butter. I can also announce now official that I am going to be on TwitchCon 2025, guys. Yeah. I will be there on TwitchCon again. Are there people here who also are going? Please, if you are, let me know. I would love to see chatters. My chats. We love chats. So if you're going, let me know, please. Because I will bring stickers. No, you're not. That is sad. Damn it. Maybe another time. It's like you're not coming. Oh, will be expensive. It is sure is expensive. I am honest with that. Like it is expensive. And I will say I always save up for these kind of things. It's also because I'm very impulsive and I love conventions. I will also be mostly I am not a person who fair. I paid $125. I'm there the whole weekend. I will be the whole weekend there on TwitchCon. So if you see me, I don't bite. No, I don't bite. I was thinking of who else will bite. Very fair. I want to say honest, like last year, around the time when TwitchCon was, I was also kind of sad because I just also lost my job around that time. Around that time, I also just recently lost my job. So that was painful. But yeah. I want to say it is kind of worth it to go. Really, how I really liked everything, and I worked at a store. I've worked in stores most of the time. Currently, I work in like a hardware store. And before that, it's funny. I worked at a I want to say an all-around store. I'm not going to say the name of the store itself, but I won't say like an all-around store, like the things you kind of. Not knickknacks. Or like if you need something, then you can get it there sometimes. It is, and I love that job. It's not that it was not because poor performance or anything that I lost my job. I lost my job because I chose to. I chose to quit there, sadly enough. Because of the how things go. And I really liked it, but I also didn't got the chance to get better. Let's say like that. Get to try new things. I was already done learning there on the job. And it was not like it's not the first store I worked on. That's also an annoying thing. Like, yeah, my just was like, yeah, we're not going to give you a better contract because it is not. I cannot give that to you. But it was just because I was too expensive. I am 22 years old, and apparently I was too expensive for that. So I was also getting very much burnout symptoms, where I'm still struggling with. Oh, yeah, very fair. That's shitty. No, but it's like I was too expensive for them, so they didn't give me a better contract, but it was kind of shitty. But yeah, sometimes you have to also choose for yourself in that way. And it's also if you're not in a place that you can learn further, and they're not accepting anything, with also having a burnout symptoms, yeah, then it's over. So yeah. But yeah, so that is but now I work at a better job. Though recently I didn't got a very great experience with my work. But that's not my place to talk here on stream, so we are a place to escape reality. Not the one to bring a reality in. So, haha. Oh, I hate cheating. It's one of the annoying things I hate to do. Really. Really. I hate it so much. With a passion. Also, if you like my work and you want to see more of my work, or you want to get one of my works, it is possible. I have my commissions are open. So if you check out my Instagram, it is right here underneath. Or in my social LinkedIn. You guys can get art from me. Fair, but I'm still struggling with grayscale. So if you want to have your own little piece of art, I can. I do full body art. I do different kind of arts. These are arts also that are different price ranges. That is all affordable. You can check out my Instagram, and there will be all the information listed that you need. I can do all kinds of arts. There are some restrictions that I don't do. But further... I really, chat, I really wanted to... I want to sell my art so bad.
Oink.
Oink. I don't have oink. Okay. The problem is, I want to give you oink, but I cannot give you oink. Oink is literally a squeaky piggy. Sadly enough, it is in the bag. It's one of the boxes. I cannot find it. So you get a redemption. If I have piggy back, then you get a redemption and you can have oink. I know I'm a bad streamer that way, but I don't have oink with me right now. It's not that I lost oink. I found oink recently, but it really is one in the boxes, and I cannot take it out because right now at the current moment, it's like a waiting game. And a waiting game of me getting my house. Hello! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh shit! Hello. Clipping mask, please. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh shit, that's too big. For the people who are also just tuning in, we are currently drawing NPCs of Chrono Quest SP. Panicked. Apex hosting, the server hosting I use for the whole huge data loss. My server is just... No! Which server is lost? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Which server is lost? No. What the fuck? And there's... You don't have any backlogs or anything. Or like the... Save somewhere. No, that is all... That... Fair. We personally use pedal hosting. Very fair. We currently we use pedal hosting, but we are also thinking on self-hosting. Yeah, fair. We did the same. We I feel this. We was like a while back. I had to close my server for I think now about a few weeks or something. We had a huge data thing going on. I don't remember what was wrong. Let me think. What was wrong? What happened? It was not a Halloween event. There was something happened, and I know exactly. Oh, stress! I know. Deep breaths. It's fine. Everything will be fine. I know the stress. Yeah, world corruption in between mod packs. That was the problem. We had full on world corruption. Our mod pack. We had to like literally. We had to turn everything down. I had a emergency announcement set up. I have been, and it was also wrong with something with the pedal, but with our hosting problem. And I remember I was in call with my staff, and like we have a lovely coder. We love them. She's amazing. She was with us and helping along the way. We were just stressing the fuck out. So I know everything will be fine. Don't worry. Take a deep breath. Just relax here for a moment if you need it. If you want to vent it out, go ahead. I know exactly how this feels. That's the thing about owning servers, I will say. Really, through hosting. Last season, we had the big wipe as well. One of the mods just renamed a block that was... Yeah, no, that... Same here. We also had, like... a big problem with our hosting then. That caused our... I remember it was, like, a while back. The fact is, I have my hosting right here. We had a full-on memory issue. It was a memory and a CPU... No. There was a CPU loadout. Our CPU was going haywire. Instead of like the 38% and all that, no, it went on 200. Yeah, oh no, very fair. Yeah. I never heard of Apex myself. Like, honestly, we had our hosting through... What was it again? Shockbyte. That was the hosting first one. Then we changed to... But that was because... Hawk just wanted to have a server, and I thought I could trust Shockbyte, and... but we're currently... Yeah. Honestly, hosting it yourself is... way better, but you have to have a strong computer to host that. And further, I don't know, because I'm the one who is honestly I just want to say I'm the face. That's all. I'm the face of Chronicles. That's all. Further, any coding, I can't code myself. I literally... Oh. Yeah, I have to see how things will work. We have been talking about it, but I also don't want to overwork the one who codes for us. Because they are also currently doing some things for me for Twitch, what is amazing and so sweet of them. That and a self-hosted server for this week. Oh, yeah, no, I got that. What's the weekend event about? Let's talk about that. Let's just focus on something else for you. If you can talk about it. If you want to keep a secret, that's very fair. Me with my... For me... Like, I don't want to overwork the person who codes for us. They are already doing an amazing job. They have been overworking a lot also. And I don't want to put that level also more on them. They are already doing some stuff for me for Twitch, but it's also super amazing. Um, so currently there's also like this thing that we want to add and to have a better experience for you guys. I have been thinking a lot to do a lot of more things this year. I want to do for sure. If we hit the 450, we're doing 450 minutes stream. That is a 7.5 hour stream. I of course did already a 12-hour stream. I want to do this again this year. So be prepared with that. Maybe with some other streamers who want to join me. I wanna put out a Hog Spook event also bigger. So that's also coming. And bigger, way bigger. Hog Spook event. What is already crazy that's coming. I'm scared of that. So this year's Hog Spook event will be bigger, better, also more true. Then we have, of course, we're going to have a 7.5 hour stream. So it's a huge event for our 4 years anniversary. There was half on the OG server and half on the event server. So now we just have to move it all to the event server very far. I want to have an event server thinking. I've been thinking on having an event server. Right now we have there has been some ideas coming past along, so like ping pong and Jesus, my throat is being bitch. I'm sorry. That is not my voice. You can hear this, guys. That is something is not. It's not going well today. My voice is like, good luck. Figure it out yourself. Figure it out yourself, dude. But I don't want to figure it out myself. I want to talk. Jesus Christ. I sound like a guy in puberty. Hello, can you stop? Oh, I want to throw something with my king again. I want to throw Vi. There we go. This is, of course, the character you guys have already met. This is Corin. Corin has been a favorite recently. Corin has been kind of like a fan favorite. Hey, lurking into the shadows. That's fine. I have all my sheets to open. My voice have been being a bitch. It's really decided like, I'm going to be a bitch. And what you going to do about it? Haha, you can't. No, we're going to first do out base colors. Ever since I decided to change my art style a bit, I noticed that I have been struggling a lot figuring out like what will I add here? What is it good? Is it fitting? Like those kind of things. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. I'm doing something wrong. This is my dude. I don't wanna. Oh, I hate. I don't. Okay, don't get me wrong. I don't hate coloring. It's just that for some reason I like sometimes sketches a little bit better. But I need to give coloring to these characters because these are also reference sheets for the artists. As a lot of our artists of the server have been like, you're going to do redesign of things. I want to see the character. I'm like, I don't have a character. And then, yeah, yeah. So, and I was going to do a redesign of them because sometimes you just have to. Sometimes it was very needed. Really, as we have been going up and down like from designs, but it's completely fine, of course. But it's completely fine. Just that I had like a feeling like we need a proper design to help a little further into the story. So I said like, okay, now okay, guys, I'm going to make an official design for you guys. So if the artist can use that in their art, because a lot of the artists, holy crap, the art, man. There was recently an art made from my character. So my character, Hawk, is an avian, but he doesn't have any wings. And as the story for that is that Hawk, he lost his wings by the hands of one of the makers. Of course. This story has not very much been told. Only a few people know about it. As Hawk has not told it in story. Some in Lord has not told. I have been talking about it, so it has been by some people know. And still, we're still I want to rewrite it a bit, but so that is actually there. That he's lost his wings and he has like technically 2 nubbies on his back. Well, of course, very painful. So, recently one of my players was like, "Can I draw?" And then I was like, "Sure, you can draw that." Because they wanted to do some Korea art. Now, they did that, and holy crap! That was first off amazing. It was an amazing art, such a cool art that has been made by one of the players. Like holy crap! And seeing that, I was like, okay, now I sometimes you don't see it, you don't see the reference of it, or you don't see how others see it, like if you tell a story. And I had this image in my head, and I never really I had this image and then kind of left the image along. So all of a sudden they made that art, and I was like, oh yeah, no, that's how it looked like when it happened. And I don't know how I felt about it, though I really loved the art. A lot of people were shocked. I really said like, guys, I'm not responsible for these actions. I not my words, not my monkeys. I didn't do anything. Don't blame me. Let's say it like that. So Like mostly, I'm the one who comes up with the angst ideas because I love writing angst. That is my favorite thing to do. Like, wait, this character should not be here. This character, hello, come here. Thank you. You have to be here. Thank you. Hoppa. Okay. So I love writing angst. I'm even, for the people who know, I am of course a LARPer. I also do LARP. Yes, I'm that kind of nerd. And and I do LARP now for about 4 years now. It's 4 years? Yeah, 4 years. This year's 4 years. And I play for 4 years or also the same character. Nothing has changed for that. I have played the same character over again for 4 years. But that's because also this character was got pretty known. And at some point I became also a not only a player, but I also became a NPC. So at some point my character became known in a way of not the good way. As my character actually became part of a evil plan, and he thinks it's actually a good plan. But things that happened to him, he so in this world there are gods, of course. There are gods. There's gods of wisdom. There's god of I think journeys, magic. I have to think. There was one for chaos. There's one for love. Those kind of like gods, and those gods did nothing wrong until my character saw the other side of it. There was at some point that my character, they asked for help because in the first 2 years, 1 year, I played a character that's very hard to play, and that is a character that didn't show any emotion. Like, don't ask me how I did that. Apparently, I played literally a character without any emotion for 4 days. 3 days, technically. That is hard. But I honestly was emotionally draining for myself. And at some point, I asked, like, at that time, a team leader or like the one who organized it, one of the organizers, from, hey, can you help me? I don't like playing this. I want something to make sure that I have fun playing it because I don't have fun playing it anymore. I was very much struggling. Of course, you're struggling if you first time playing being on LARP and then also playing such a personal difficult character is not a fun thing to do. So I asked help. They, at that time, I thought they could help me. Then I went in my second year, and I had this thing with the God of Wisdom because I play the detective. So I thought, oh, yeah, fun. I have something cool. I have with the Goddess of Wisdom and all that. And I really tried a lot of it and nothing happened. Nothing really did something. I was involved by things that doesn't have to be involved with my character. So I was very confused and very mad and sad about it because, yeah, all of a sudden you felt like, and then we also noticed that we were more NPCs or characters in somebody else's story. And you should not have that on LARP. On a LARP, you have to be part of the story. On a LARP, you have to be the one who influenced the story. But that was not the feeling of that. It was not the feeling that I was influencing the story. There was like already an ending written without us having any say in that or involved of our actions. And that is sad, because that is not how a LARP is supposed to be. So at some time we were like, yeah, what the fuck? This is not right. Last year, around February, 3 of the members of the original team that was organizing the LARP left. Not technically left, they got kicked out. There were multiple reasons for it, and I'm not going to go into it further. And around that, earlier in the around at that time, even in 2023, I already heard stories that were going to be settled. There was like a character that I really liked, and I was like, oh, can I please have a connection with him? Can I please have involvement with him at some point? Even though my character was like not like, they're a detective, of course they have involvement with a lot of characters. So I was like, oh, I want to have involvement with him. Like, he looks cool. I want to get involvement with him. And I was never really the person who was like keep on asking about things, so I didn't ask. And then all of a sudden, because the team leading is also my friends. The people who are in the team of the event are my friends. I know them for a long, actually about 5-6 years now. 5 years. And they became pretty good friends of mine. And I cherish them a lot. So hearing their stories about what's happening, it frustrated me. And I could also say the reasoning why I'm not feeling well with that. So I was like, yeah, I'm going along with these statements. So at some point, luckily, we had last year, we had a whole new team. We got an event and we got a lot of positive vibes from it. A lot of people liked it. So some people who left in 2023 came back in 2024 because after a new event. Currently, we're working on 2025. I'm very excited about. I cannot say much about it here. Yeah, I can technically I can. Let's say I'll not be a very good character. I am not playing a very good character. I have been involved with the character that I liked a lot, turning out to be not really the best. And honestly, I always wanted to play a evil character. And you're like, but you are already playing well. Yeah, but it's because I wrote it. This character became the character that I'm currently playing became like this in the action that he has done. And that is what I like about it. It's like, he became this because of what I've done, what I've said about those kind of things. And that's technically makes me very happy that I can play it because of my own actions. Like I already know that I will be attacked 2 times on the event itself. And you may be thinking like, what? Like, yeah, I will be actually attacked on the event itself. Don't worry, it's all scripted, and this is why I already know about it already. And you think like, why are you excited about that? Because, like I said, I played a very fun character, in my opinion, for 3 years and never did shit with it. Yeah, then you're excited when you get to play very fair. But no, those characters are very much scripted. The vibe. The last moment they didn't even want to tell me. I heard later on they didn't want to tell me, and they really actually want to put me on surprise. Luckily, my one of my best friends said, "I'm not going to let Hog in the dark in that way." It's supposed to be already stressful knowing that I will be attacked. And it's already the fact that I will be knowing last moment like, oh, fucking shit, soy. Hello, Lorik. Apparently my voice is really dipping out today. But yeah, that's why I know about it, but it's obvious, like you. But yeah, very fun helping with the LARP. I make the puzzles. That's also the fun thing. I make puzzles. I'm going to work on a puzzle again. I really have to, like, right now it's like, oh yeah, we still have a lot of time, and then technically my head is like, no, I don't have that much time. Oh, my voice is really fucked up, and I don't know why. So if people have any idea, please let me know. But yeah, I don't know, but my voice is very much fucked up. I'm sad because I don't know if you still want our art. What? Out of what? Huh? Why is sad? What? I'm confusion. Oh. If I know anything more, I will let you know. Because I don't know myself. But if I know more, I will let you know immediately. Right now, I'm also waiting on when we have a need. Right now, I really don't know. So yeah. If I know more, I will let you know. I wish I could tell you. There's a problem about, I don't know. Yeah, no worries. Just kind of like unsure if you guys decided not to or not. The thing is, it is not my only decision. That's the thing. Like a lot of the, I gave the option. That's the thing. I gave the option, and from there on, I will see. My eyes don't really want to work. My throat doesn't want to work. It's just really not my day today. Okay. Maybe soon after this art we're going to switch to Cult of the Lamp for a bit. I was like, huh? What's happening? But now I get what's happening. I just got text from a friend of mine. And I was like, they sent me a full ass character. And I was confused for a second. Like, where's this character from? I mostly know every character of this person who made this. Like, huh? But I realized that today, one of my friends has their campaign, the first day of the campaign. And they were regularly texting me, giving like all kinds of things and all that. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited for them. I was necessarily not in that campaign. It was also kind of fine for myself. Because yeah. Because I have too much campaigns. Also, is it me or did I thought chubby? No, Corin is not chubby. This man works very hard as a smith. He's not chubby. No, Corin is not chubby. The thing is, the funny thing about this also is that the work I'm doing for Chronicles also helped me work for Salty Catra, the LARP I'm working at. That's a lot why I share a lot of my stuff there. I also make a lot of it. I make a lot of art also. This is some art that is for Salty Catra. So dit is one. Fair. Fair, Lorik, fair. But dit is one of them. Dit is Winona. Played by one of my lovely friends. They are amazing. They're the sweetest. And so I made them, and this actually, don't tell them, but it's actually one of the art that will be given to them on the thing. They will be given out to players. If I have official art of them, then they will be given out to the players because it's also the jubileum year. This is my art. Of course. Chris. We love Chris. This was actually a scene that happened. There was a scene where I had to get some information, and I was just sitting there, and also all the letters of my own notebook started to merge together into an inked mess, and started to cover the page. And all of a sudden, I was like kind of like sucked into it. So all of a sudden, I was with him there. So, with some Trisouls. There's actually a character that is not there yet. His name is Arlius. He's very sweet. This is one of the characters, Arden. Another one that just a little introduction about Chris. That he works a lot. He is of course made by me. And his name is Chris. He looks 26. He's an half elf, so of course he's a detective. He has like around 20 cases done, of course alive. His place is we live in Oviana. His birthday, those kind of things, and his pronouns. And then the funny thing is, there's this thing here, and there's actually the name of the bad guy. So yeah. So yeah. Logo design that I've made. These are like multiple designs that have been made. Another art that has not been shown yet. You can see what's happening here. These are also all character arts that have been made. You can see that I have changed a lot in style recently. So this was a digital version for something. Some of the arts that have been made. Of the event. Now yeah, this still love this. Another one. Funny thing is, I drew my own hint on this. This is my own hint that I got. So yeah. These are all characters. This is actually one of the old younger Chris. Chris is actually a transgender character. Not a lot of people know that. Not a lot of people know that Chris is transgender. Not that I really have talked about it, actually. I have shown it multiple times on, like, the way he acts to other things. It was actually supposed to be that he was not transgender, he was just non-binary. But that was because I couldn't choose gender. Because I was struggling myself. And I was like, yeah, this, that. And then I was like, can I make him transgender, please? I think I like him as transgender better. And it was not to... because of his dad or anything. He was like... kind of like his dad, actually. But mostly it is because he was like, yeah, this is just me, myself, and... me, myself, and I. Yeah. Chris just such a lovely character. I think... after next year, he will be gone. In one way or possible, Chris will be gone next year. Then I will be playing him for 5 years. And at some point, you had to give somebody else the hat. The detective hat. As some of the players have been doing such amazing jobs. And I don't feel like I have much detective work to do anymore as when I first started. In a way of like in the beginning I knew nothing. I was like trying to figure things out. I was actually like intrigued, and now for me playing Chris is different. As yeah, you know already a lot. You even have to keep things hidden, and you have to act like, oh man, you have to act surprised. And that is, on one side, is fine for me. Like, I can act it out, figure it out. Like, some things has not been figured out itself, and I just managed to do it. But yeah, these are... I know too much. Let's say like that. I know way too much. And then at some point then you like, yeah, let's just give it to somebody else. So, but I don't mind that. I have another character. I think already. I guess Chris is gone. I will or play a tiefling, or I play or I play Arius. Depends on what they want. Maybe Arlius. Arlius fun. He's very happy. He's such a different kind of character that I play for Chris, so it's always fun to yeah, have a little switch in that way. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Arlius, I think. Could be fun. Or a whole different character. I don't know yet. I still have time. First I have to survive the first event. That is the current moment important. And now we have to do my work. I have a love-hate relationship with this shit. Like, I love how it looks on my characters, but I hate doing it. Not that I hate doing it, just more like this. Sometimes it takes so much time. Yeah, I'm fine. I might tomorrow don't have a voice. Don't know if I was planning to stream tomorrow. Don't think so. I think tomorrow we'll be working a lot more on cosplay. I just realized I have to buy something real quick. Welcome to my live chat. Yeah. I have to check something else soon. We love this. We love this. The thing is, I don't know. The thing is, it's also too dark. The color that I don't know if it's there or not. There we go. The thing is also with this way how I draw myself is you can bring things to front. So, as example, like with this ear, with the line work, it looks like this maybe bahak, but by the coloring, I can make it more in front. That's what I also like about this coloring. Ways how I color my art. And yeah, I know if you look more into it, it looks a little messy at some parts. But these are like very small details at the current moment. When I do big arts like commissions and all that, then it is a way different of quality. That is just my own art. Just references. That is I'm the only one who has to see like, oh fuck, I lost that one. Oh no, I forgot that little piece. Oh shit. I do miss doing commissions. And that's just because I love to see draw other people's characters. Because you're so getting used to drawing your own characters. Having commissions can draw anybody else's characters gives you like the trust, like, oh yeah, you trust me drawing. Hello, stop doing that. You trust me to draw your character. Like, how cool is that? Or somebody else's character, or like I had commissions where I had to draw a character for somebody else's character who had his birthday, and they asked me if I could draw their Pokemon character, and I was like, yeah, sure, I love to do that. I never really drew Pokemon, but I love to try it, of course, and I would love to draw it. So I took that commission. It was really fun to do. I really actually very much like doing it. And I really hope that there's more like Pokemon trainer commissions will be coming on time. It will be fun. I would be very excited. Oh, maybe I should draw my own Pokemon trainer one time. Maybe one time. Okay. The lining of these, the pants and the glove, I will not doing that because it's technically the same. The same color. And he has bluish green. Darker. And I notice also that my document is not really liking it. There you go. There of Corin. The character that officially has been announced. And then I think the character that personally I am very excited about is this one. Because it is different. And she has how does it called? The pigment, the different pigments in her. I really like that. I've never drew a character like that because I have a feeling always that I can't on my parts. Yeah, Vertigo. No, Vertigo is something else. That's something familiar. It's something familiar. Vertigo is something else. Vertigo is something that you feel the room spinning all the time. I have that.
It's over 9,000! 9,000!
What? 9,000? Hello, Sky. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you? Welcome. How are you holding up? My voice is losing. Oh no. No, don't get sick. Dang, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, because Vertigo, that is Sky, do you like my new chat box? Do you like my new chat box? I have a new one. I want actually one that's more style than this. A little boxy, but I don't know how. Because then I would make them myself. But I don't know how to do it. Why is it too so similar in dyslexia screaming? Yeah, I know, right? Hold up. I'm currently... Pinterest have been on my good side recently. And I found such cool... I know, you told me! You texted me that. I also have my Twitch tickets. I'm excited. I'm getting updates of a D&D session. And I love it. I know. We just had a chat about it, it was kind of expensive. But depends on how your incomes are, honestly. I worked a lot. And I will also... the fact I will be moving soon. Me right round, baby, right round. I'm not turning my chair. Right round, baby, right round. Like a right round, baby, right round, right round. But yeah. We're just vibing today. I think I will be stopping the stream a little bit early, as I might not do Kill the Lamp, as my voice have been tipping out on me a lot at the moment, and I really don't like that, and it really annoys me. So yeah. My voices really have been dipping. And I'm not sick or anything. I don't want to get sick. No one to. Please. I don't want to get sick. I cannot lose my hours of work at the current moment. Let's say it like that. I don't think my job will like it if I lose my hours. Because, yeah, I finally got more hours. That's the thing. Work so hard for it to get more hours. Like, and I really like my the manager is very fun. I have a very fun manager. And I have a little story. Like, my manager is very fun. I really like my manager. We have a lot of fun. I can work good with him. Oh, well, wait, no. And I can work very well with him. Is Mir just a sleeve missing? No? There's no sleeve missing, Leinert? I don't see any. Now I lost what I wanted to say. Oh, my manager. Gotta have a fun manager. My manager's funny. He has Leinart. It looks like it because of his own arm. About Corin's arm. But he's not missing it. It's there. Just a very light color. No worry. I also forgot that I already Leinart. Oh, don't worry. Don't say it out loud. Maybe he will actually betray you. You don't know. You only know him for a second. Hello, can we stop doing this? My boss is fun. He walks out like he gives me energy. He is one person who can give you energy. And sometimes, of course, sometimes you have those bad days and that's completely fine. Like everybody has their bad days. It's just yesterday while at work, I had actually had one of those bad days. I was really not up to it. I came into work and it was not fun. I really was not happy. But that's besides the point. So so what I was done with eating. I was done with eating. I just at work because we eat at work. For the people who don't know, I eat at work. Some days, because that is easier, of course, and we get meals provided from work. That was the first time I had a job where I eat at work, so that was the very first time for me. So while I'm eating at work, I mostly eat with my coworkers or I eat alone. Depends on how the day goes and how everyone how the day goes and who is there on that day, and how the shifts are handled is also a thing. So my coworker was still eating because she got called downstairs. This is the thing. If you get called downstairs, you can go while you're having break. You can go back to have the minutes left of the break. You have that you were down. So to help around, I went downstairs already to take over the cash register because there was a coworker who does cash register a lot. So I took his spot for a moment just to make sure everything was fine. Um, and my coworker, my manager walked away. Finally, the shift was done. And he walks like this. Just imagine this man, well, around the same height as me, full of ass with tattoos. If you look at him, you don't see he is doing. You don't think he would do that, but he was like this. Bye. Yeah, he's like, come on, dude. This is why I love him. He is such a fun. This is why I get energy from him. He's just a fun manager. And of course, sometimes you have your days. And if he has to be the moment he does he's getting an arrow between the glasses and don't think that those are bulletproof. You don't know. You don't know what Koran can do. Just wait. Just very much wait. Honestly, I wish I just could make Twitch during my job. But I can't. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I can make my Twitch drop. I hope so. I have more fun making content. Though, and honestly, and I know the risk, and I know about getting burnt out and all that, about that stuff. Don't get me wrong, I know that. I know that I have been there, I've done that. So been there, done that, I am in it. But I still want to. I still want to be making streaming my job. I think it's more with interacting with chats. Is the thing for me. Like interacting, meeting new people, going to events. I think that's it. I think that's it. Like every single time when I'm going to different events, I come back with meeting so many new people to meeting my own fans. Like that is already crazy enough, knowing that I'm meeting sometimes my own fans. And I love that. I love meeting my own fans. I have so much fun meeting them. Yeah. I'm excited for TwitchCon, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for TwitchCon. Oh. I cannot wait. cannot wait. The chaos. The chaos. What up? What up? I'm checking things in the meantime. Don't. There you go. Okay, I am in chat. Chatting. Chatting. Yes, Hawk. Chatting. Checking has been done. I also have to double check. You guys know me. If you're here since the very... Okay, I was right. If you have been here for a very long time, you guys know that I always double check. I have to, okay? I have to. Oh, shit. That was not what I wanted. I was checking again. There you go. Oh, I don't. There you go. We're getting somewhere, chat. We're getting somewhere. I like this. Ooh, I like this color a lot. Oh, I really like this color. It's like a blue. It's like a navy. For the people who don't know, I do also a lot of color checking and color checks and all that at my work. Let's say like that. I mix a lot of paint. That is my job. I mix a lot of paint, and and with that I do also color checks, color matching and all that. And I do that a lot. Surprisingly. And I love how people sometimes react to it. I don't know why, but I just love how certain people, like sometimes some older people who react to when I help them color check a certain thing or something they need, and or that they have been looking for a while and then finally got it. And I just love their reaction. It's just so cute. That's one thing I really like about my job, is that I do a lot of like color things, and I always make sure that if I don't know, I always make sure that I check it with of course, my coworkers. But recently I got like a little fight with the machine. My whole shirt is underneath is like all kind of like white and orange and all that. How my manager said, did you had a fight with Machine today? And it's like, yeah, I did. I did have a fight with Machine. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about my fight with the machine. With the paint machine. Godverda flikker. Where? Where is the spot? Oh, wow. I looked over it 10 times already. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. How much is my iPad? 20%. I really need to see if I can find like a connection port that just has like 2 ports. Both C ports. So if needed, I can charge my iPad because Jesus Christ, I cannot even take 2 hours. And like honestly, my lovely partner has these very cool drawing pad tablets, and I have been kindly looking also into it. Not that I need it, but I have been looking into it. And the reason for it is actually because so that I first off can not be worried about my iPad being empty. Second thing is that I don't know, actually. I don't have a second thing, I just realized. I don't have a second thing. I think it's really because of the battery thing that I really hate. Like, do you blame me? Like, it is annoying. Okay, that is a very light color. And I think what it also is why I want it is because I can maybe handle a lot more bigger documents. Because look at the effect of it. It is getting very slow. Oh, wait, the boots are the same. Yes, I'm putting this all on later. The reason why I'm putting on later is because my My Steam doesn't allow me more. Or... Da, 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 da. There you go. Okay, and only the hair. That was skin. Let's just first do skin then. And I forgot that I put those in on later. Why is it so hard? Get your ass back here. I will say I have a hard time drawing this. And not any way or form being difficult. I just never drew this before, so I have to get more into it and I have to struggle a bit. That's fine. And also my Yes doesn't really want to work today. There we go, and not only don't steal the hair. My iPad really is not liking the size of the document. I never really had this before. This is the very first time in a very long while. So, seeing this... is annoying. Okay, almost done. Cannot sadly leave this behind, this part. There we go. And then only the eyes still. They have like cold eyes. I do like that. So, meet the characters. And these all are NPCs of Chronicle SMP. So, I am also going to end the stream here for tonight. I'm sorry, it's kind of like a short stream. I still hope you guys had some fun. I had some fun. Though my iPad is almost empty. And I'm getting very tired. I'm also not feeling the best. So I'm going to end the stream here for tonight. Of course, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had some very good night. And I hope you guys had some fun. I'm going to wish you all a good night, good morning, good ever time zone you are. And of course, we're going to raid. I know. You said soon you get it. Give me moments. I'm going to rate Izakara. They are also live. They're playing Sims 2. Give them some love. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys had some fun. And I will see you guys very much soon. Back here on the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, chat.